All right, Spook Show Gravy, Creature Features, our second show in our new situation, our new series, our new whatever. Notice how my tie is misshapen here? Yeah, it's misshapen. I'm going to have to iron that. Yeah, I don't know what happened. We're using our new mics. We do not know how well they're working because we couldn't test them. We could have tested them, but we didn't end up testing them. Busy, 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 doing absolutely nothing.
I have a job. Okay.
Oh, yeah, right. You want to call it that?
I do.
I heard from other people. She doesn't do anything. She just stands around on her phone all day long. That's what I heard.
No.
Yeah.
Never.
I didn't put on our beginning that we made last time because after I looked at it, I didn't like it. It's not good enough. I'm gonna have it professionally done. So hopefully one of our viewers will be able to make us a cool intro like they have done on Lord Bloodraw, how he did a cartoon beginning, real good beginning. Show's not any good though. And on Monkey and the Mummy and the Monkey, they have a real cool beginning too. So I would like a beginning like that, a little more elaborate.
Can it
stuff
not
like
be
that.
a cartoon?
I thought you were a cartoon.
No, I don't like
Yeah. Okay.
I liked our intro. I liked the intro.
It needed music for one thing. And I told your mom to do music, and she did not do music.
I didn't know why you had her talking because
I had to have somebody talking.
I'm better at it.
You sound exactly just like her.
I don't sound.
When they answered the phone here back when we had a landline, me of all people, I couldn't always tell who answered the phone. It
depends on how you answered the phone.
Yeah,
too.
they sounded almost exactly alike. That's the only thing alike about them, by the way.
That's true.
Anyway, this week's show, I'll get to it. This week's show is the monster of Piedras or Piedras. I don't know. I asked your mom how to do this, and Piedras, Blancas. Okay, all right. That's the monster of Piedras Blancas. Okay, and I looked up because I didn't know what that meant, and Piedras means stones, and Blancas means white. Okay, so it's saying the monster of stones white. Does that make sense? No, it does not. I think it might be a location, though, from what I understood in the Wikipedia thing. It might be a location, and it might be named that.
White stones.
So we have white stones actually here. The monster actually touched these stones, and we got these from the location where the monster actually was, and he put his feet on these stones at one time.
Ew.
But I think it should have been named the monster of Blancas Piedras, so it would be white stones instead of stones white. I guess they you're not supposed to look it up. You're just supposed to. It's like, oh, that sounds, yeah. Like I said, it was okay. I'm going to do the movie facts because last time the girl that was supposed to do the movie facts and cast, she didn't get around to the movie facts. So I'm going to start off each show by kind of doing a quick little talk about the movie facts. Okay. 1959, 71 minutes. That's not very long for you to have to watch a bad movie. Actually, this is the clear cut black and white, but it's a clean black and white movie, not a blurred mess like on some of the other channels. The budget was $29,000. It got in 1959. That's still, a lot. Okay. It was shot in the city of Seaside, and 30 miles away was the location that this supposedly was taking place. Now
maybe they couldn't get
permission to film there or something. There were right stones. I found out stones and rocks are not the same thing. To me, they always were, but they're not supposedly. But they didn't film at the actual location that was 30 miles south of where it took place. Okay, and of course, this is a knockoff of Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Right.
I mean, when you look at this monster, and they do actually show the monster. It's not one of those, they just show it at a quick. No, they actually show it, and you can tell it's just a knockoff of Creature from the Black Lagoon, which of course came before this. I think there was actually somebody associated with Creature from the Black Lagoon that did this movie too. I don't know I can't remember if it was in directing or producing or making. I don't know what it was, but they were connected somehow. So yeah, they didn't even use their imagination too well on that one. Okay, so I have, before we start section 1, I want to ask one question of this girl right here. Okay. On the Munsters, the creature from the Black Lagoon, the uncle, shows up at the end of one of these segments because they're keeping he sent his treasure, basically, that he found in the Black Lagoon over the years to them to put in the bank. He shows up there at the end like he's supposed to, okay? And it's their uncle, and he is the creature from the Black Lagoon. And he actually refers to himself as that at that time. What is the uncle's name? Go!
I have no idea.
Do any of you know this right offhand? Because I would know this right offhand.
Isabel, I expect you to know this.
Yeah, right offhand. You should know this. You should know this. Okay? Yes.
Are you going to tell us?
His name was Uncle Gilbert.
Oh, Gills.
Yeah, Gilbert. His name was Uncle Gilbert. And he says, it's not, where did he get all this treasure? He says, it's very easy in my neighborhood when you're the creature from the Black Lagoon. And then he laughs, and then water comes out of, yeah. But his name is Uncle Gilbert. Yeah, so, yeah. So, well, let's watch the first section of the monster from this Mexican place location with the white stones here. White stones. Not everybody has white stones in their yard. I happen to actually have an area that has white stones in it, and it's not something that the gravel people brought to me or anything. It's actually white stone. I did wash them, and even though they have dirt appearing on them, they are clean. Okay, so we got white stones. So watch the first section of that movie that we were talking about with the stones. Okay, so here we go.
Hey, you there! I told you to stay away from this light! I meant it! Now go on, beat it!
Saw anything like it in my life. Head's ripped clean off. What do you think, Constable?
I don't know what to think. They're white as sheets. They don't look like they got a drop of blood left in them. We'll know better after an autopsy.
I bet old Sturgis knows more than he'll tell.
The Rinaldi brothers always fished out at the point.
The boat could have drifted back. How about it, Madsen?
I suppose you let me do the thinking. You take these bodies over to Coach X, and I'll have Doc Jorgensen take a look at them.
I still think Sturgis ought to tell us what he knows.
Maybe he don't know nothing.
You want to bet?
Oh. All right, now quit your grumbling. Get him out of here. Okay, folks, you go on home now, will you? This is not a Roman holiday, please.
I need some supplies.
You see what happened to the Rinaldi brothers?
I didn't stop.
It was me that found them. I went out on the pier to look at my lobster traps when I see the boat way out over there by the breaker line. Well, it was low in the water and it looked like it was empty. But I did not pay much attention until it drifted near the pier. Then I seen them, like slaughtered steers. Their throats cut clean. Funny thing, though, not much blood around.
That lens cleaner I ordered come in yet?
That'll be in next week. You know, the constable has the idea that they got caught in that squall we had last night and couldn't keep off the rocks. But if that was the case, I say they would still be on the rocks and nothing left of that boat at all.
Let me have a pound of liver and 2 of bacon.
If you want to know what I think, it ain't rocks and it ain't squalls. It's something living that did it.
Kochek, you talk too much.
Ah, that's what they said 2 years ago, when that couple came down from the east to go fishing. They found nothing else but some debris washed up on the shore. Anything else?
Just my week's meat scraps.
It's 13.50. You know, if this had happened when I first came here, there would be nobody said nothing about rocks and squalls. It would be the monster of Piedras, Blancas. I'm not so sure they would not be right. You know, we should pay more attention to these legends. It would explain many things that happened in the last 30 years.
Kochek, you're a bigger fool than I thought. Now, where's my meat scraps?
You did not show up yesterday, so I gave them to Bert for his hogs.
You knew I'd be in.
I'm getting tired of keeping these meat scraps for you. Besides, Bert paid for it.
You idiot. You'll be sorry for this.
That'll be $3.
Where'll we put them?
Wait a minute, I'll open up the ice room. Now, don't forget, we're burying the Rinaldi brothers in the morning. First-class funeral. Better not miss it.
What's biting him?
I didn't save the scraps for a stupid dog. I understand Doc Jorgensen's coming to look them over. I've got my own ideas of what happened. Come on.
Good morning, Dad.
You left early this morning, Lucille.
I had to open up.
I got the supplies so you won't have to shop.
Thanks.
Be home before dark. I'll have supper ready.
Oh, I've got to work tonight, Dad. Mrs. Madsen isn't feeling too well.
Oh. I got some nice liver. You always like that.
I'm sorry. I can't help it.
I don't like you coming home after dark.
Oh, I'll be all right. Fred'll bring me.
Don't be late. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Mr. Sturgis, can I have a word with you? I thought maybe you might be able to help me. Now, I know the Rinaldi boys always fished out to the point, and I thought you might have seen them. What time did the squall hit out there last night?
About midnight.
What time did you start the foghorn?
I blew from 11:30 till dawn.
Mm-hmm. And you didn't see anything unusual all night?
If I had, I'd tell you.
Well, just that I knew they always fished out there.
I've told them plenty of times. It's dangerous this time of year. Never can tell when a blow's coming up. But they wouldn't listen. Nobody listens. They'll learn someday.
What's aching him?
He is the most unfriendly man I ever knew. Oh, I'm sorry, Lucy. I didn't mean that. This business has got me upset, I guess.
That's all right, Mr. Madsen. I know the town isn't very fond of Dad.
I'll go see what Doc's found out. I don't imagine there'll be many people in for lunch today, so take the afternoon off if you'd like. Eddie here can take care of things.
All right, I'll see.
All right.
Your dad and the town always been at odds with one another?
No, not always.
What happened? Don't want to tell me?
Some other time.
Hey, lady, you gonna let a customer die of thirst?
I don't know why I let this upset me.
Oh, it's natural.
Dad isn't really like that.
Look, I'm sure he isn't. Hey, I've got a good idea.
What's that?
Well, I've got to go out to the point and pick some specimens. Why don't you come along?
Gee, I'd like to, but I haven't had a chance to clean this place all day.
You might not get another offer.
All right. Maybe the townspeople won't be hungry today, but I'll bet you will. I'll make some sandwiches and we'll take them with us.
There, you see, I knew there was some reason I wanted you to come along.
I'm not sure it's me or my cooking you're falling for.
Well, I always try to keep them guessing.
Oh, you do you?
Well, what happened, Doc? What'd you find?
Well, the jugular veins, the carotid arteries, the esophagus, the trachea were cut straight across. There was a complete transection of the spinal cord.
What?
In short, the heads were severed from the trunks. Death was instantaneous.
Well, how could it have happened?
I don't know, George. If we were living in the 19th century, I'd say they were victims of the guillotine.
You mean they were murdered?
That's your department, not mine.
I thought maybe it was an accident.
Well, maybe it was, but I doubt it. The manner of death was identical in both cases, and it had all the earmarks of a conscious act.
Looks to me like the work of some inhuman beast.
Oh, that's a pack of nonsense, Kochek.
You haven't been here as long as I have, Constable. Have you not heard of the legend of the monster of Piedras Blancas?
An old wives' tale, you know it.
Yes, of course it is. Now, it may have been a freak accident, or we may have a lunatic on our hands. Have there been any reports of strangers in the vicinity, George?
No, I haven't heard of any. I can check with the constable over at Windswept. Yeah, let's go over to the office. Look, Kochek, the whole town's upset. Now, keep your stories to yourself until we get this cleared up.
Do you really think you will?
Let's try this.
You fix the grub, ma'am.
You sound like a drugstore cowboy.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
I've noticed.
Oh, the townspeople don't know what they're missing.
Neither does Mr. Madsen.
Well, it isn't going to bankrupt the wings.
Oh, I left $1 in the till.
I feel like a kept man.
Don't you worry. I'll get it back several times over. Remember, you're taking me to the Windswept Saturday night.
Oh, was that this Saturday night?
You know darn well it was.
Oh, that's right. Next Saturday night's Marjorie.
And the following Saturday, Imogene.
Imogene.
Kochek's prize Holstein.
Thank you very much. Now, can I have a pickle?
Help yourself. Fred, why did Mr. Madsen question Dad about the Rinaldi brothers?
Just a shot in the dark, I guess.
He couldn't think Dad had anything to do with it.
Well, I'll ask George, but I think he was just looking for a clue.
I guess so. But it worries me. I know the whole town's against Dad, and all he wants is just to be left alone.
Well, sometimes in a small town, that's asking too much. Oh, I gotta get going or I'll never get any specimens.
Oh, I love it here. I wish I never had to go back to town.
No, back in the house ring. Go on. Get in there now.
I don't know, Doc. There aren't any leads from Windswept. I haven't got one thing to go on except 2 mangled corpses and a busted-up boat.
I wish I could say I thought it was an accident, George, so you could close the books, but it just doesn't add up. You know, there was something I didn't mention to you in front of Kochek.
Oh, what was that?
You remember when I told you that the heads were severed from the trunks, almost as if by a surgeon's scalpel?
Yeah?
And yet the main arteries were distended several inches. It appeared as if something had been attached to pump out the blood.
I don't understand what you mean, Sam.
Generally, when a person is killed, the heart stops pumping almost immediately. There's always some blood left in the body.
Do you mean that there wasn't any blood left in him?
Essentially none.
Sam, you don't think we got a monster on our hands, now do you?
No, I don't. I think that there's a logical explanation that we just haven't found yet. But if I were you, I'd ride herd on Kochek. Rumors won't help now.
If you take my advice, you lock the doors and stay in the house tonight. Oh, thanks, Mrs. Wilson. Don't forget what I said. What can I do for you, Constable?
You can do what I ask you to.
I was only telling Mrs. Wilson what I thought.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the trouble with you. You're always telling people what you think.
No crime in that.
In the past, no, maybe not. This time you got the whole town upset.
They got reason to be.
Oh, about the Rinaldi brothers, yes, but not about some monster.
You know as well as I do. Those two are not murdered by any ordinary human.
I didn't say anything about murder.
You giving out that bunk about an accident?
Until I'm sure, that's the official theory. You better remember it.
Any 2-year-old can tell there was no accident. You should look up the history of this village.
Look, Kochek, I'm not going to argue with you. Now, I'm ordering you to stop the rumors. And if you don't stop spreading them, I'm going to lock you up for attempting to incite riot.
You can't do that.
You try me.
What's the trouble?
Oh, I don't know why people don't mind their own business.
Who, Kochek?
Yeah, he's got the whole town in a state of nerve.
He's a great talker.
I told him if he didn't quit it, I was going to have him thrown in jail.
Oh, you can't do that.
Oh, I know that, but I don't think he does. Come inside for a minute, will you, Fred? I want to talk to you. Come on, have a cup of coffee.
Okay, and we're back, and you just watched or fast forwarded through the first section of the movie, and we're going to our food section that we did. This is the new package this year for Cheetos Flamin' Hot. Flamin' Hot, there it is right there. Thing, his hands on it. It's a Wednesday year because Wednesday's out again, so you see Wednesday in a lot of things. So, yeah, Thing is on this, and these are Cheetos Flamin' Hot. And this is not. This is just a Cheetos tin that I collected in my massive collection of things that I've collected. And it's not even actually Halloween, which I do have a lot of Halloween Cheeto type things.
Oh, it's not.
And it's not Halloween. It's just something I wanted to keep because it was so big and it was Cheetos and it was food related. So I thought I'd just bring that in because I seen that sitting in there. It's like I have nothing in it and there's never been. So yeah, here's the thing though. We do have, even though I dropped them on the ground, we do have a, see, this has already been cleaned and the food removed and stuff, but I did keep a little thing of food of the Flamin' Hots, okay? I'm gonna put that down and hold this because this is more important than that. Okay, I didn't get my card, okay, because I wanted to talk about a couple things concerning with the food. Cheetos came out and was invented in 1948. Back when you were pretty young.
Shut up.
And yeah, it's Frito-Lay, of course. Pepsi owns it now. Pepsi owns Frito-Lay now. Yeah. In 2010, worldwide sales for, I don't think it was Cheetos. I think it was just Flamin' Hot Cheetos, but I could be wrong. It's one of the other.
Went up?
No, they sold $4 billion worth of Cheetos worldwide
People like
in
hot
just 2010.
stuff.
$4 billion worth of anything is just outlandish.
People
but
like
Cheetos,
hot stuff.
But I don't remember if it was just Flamin'
And-
Hot or Cheetos. But either way, it's
Because you know how they make all that stuff, and Darwood complained that a bunch of girls in high school always eating Flaming Hot Cheetos. That was
Do
like
they?
a thing.
Now, speaking of Flamin' Hot Cheetos, don't Jason's relative that always eats, doesn't he always eat Flamin' Hot?
Yeah, Zay Zay.
Zay always eats
He
Flamin'
loves
Hot
Flaming Hot Cheetos.
And Jason always would say how that's all he was eating all the time.
But yeah, that used to be like a high school girl thing. Darwood complained that all the girls and they make keychains of it and you can buy stuff. It's like a joke thing that people eat Flaming Hot Cheetos.
I don't know a lot about Flaming Hot Cheetos because I don't eat them. But I would assume whenever you eat Flamin' Hot anything, it comes out the other way Flamin' Hot. If you know what I'm saying, it might irritate your rear end if you ate it on a regular basis.
We'll have to ask somebody.
I've got my thumb out here because I cannot control the camera. I usually use fingerless gloves, and I'm not using fingerless. I'm using gloves, and the camera doesn't register when I touch it with material over my finger. So I got my thumb out. If you're wondering why he's got his thumb out, okay? How many different types of Cheetos? If you had to guess, how many, because there's Flamin' Hot, there's
25.
Close, 21. 21 types of
I was going to say 22, but I was like, no, that's right.
Of Cheetos. And as I was telling you the other day, there is a movie out that came out in 2023 called Flamin' Hot. It is about supposedly the story of the guy that worked at the Cheetos plant as a janitor, and he come up with the idea for Flamin' Hot Cheetos. And then he, it caught on, and he's now a bigger person in the company. And I was going to watch this movie before I did this segment, but then I learned from Google that there were a lot of people that saying that this wasn't exactly the story. They didn't stick to the story exactly the way it went.
Should I tell Mom to be quiet?
They kind of
She's
took
kind of loud right
now.
now.
If you hear other people talking, they're talking out there.
Quiet it down out there.
It's okay. It's okay. So anyway, I didn't watch it because I don't like it when they take liberties on stories, and it's like they try to make it more interesting than it was, trying to elaborate on it a little bit. I'm going to try one of these, but I'm going to try it at the very end of the show because I don't want to have to go brush my teeth.
And I'm not going to because I'm a picky
so
eater and I'm not.
Remind me at the end of the show, right before we go off, to eat one of these. Okay, don't let me forget. Okay. Don't let me forget. It's very important. Okay, let's go into segment 2 of the monster from the place that we spoke of with the rocks. Okay? All right, see you then.
That Kochek's an idiot. If he'd spend half as much time tending to business as he does gossiping, we'd be better off. I ordered that cleaner a month ago. Next week, he says. I'll bet we don't get it this time next month. See why they can't leave us alone. We do our job. There hasn't been a wreck on this point since we've been here. Those two brothers go fishing. Next thing, people asking questions, prying into our business. They ought to keep away from the point. That's what the light's here for. Wish that girl wouldn't work nights. A lonely place to get to after dark. Come on, Ray. Come on, boy.
I'd invite you in, but it would only upset Dad.
He's gonna have to get to know me sometime.
Let him get used to the idea of us going together first.
Has he always been like that?
When I was a child, he was lots of fun.
What happened?
I remember it was just before my 9th birthday. Mother hadn't been feeling too well that afternoon. There was a ship in trouble off the coast, and Daddy had to stay in the tower. Mother got worse, but wouldn't let me call him until early morning. He phoned for the doctor, but he refused to come out in the storm. When they returned, Mother was dead.
I'm sorry.
They were so much in love. When Daddy was first transferred here, he wouldn't have anything to do with anybody. Shortly after, I was sent away to boarding school. It's just been in the last 2 years that I've even been home during summer vacations.
You must be a very lonely man.
He is. He lives in a world all of his own. Sometimes I can't even get through to him.
How's he gonna take me?
All right, I think. But it's going to be slow.
Well, we've got the rest of the summer.
It's a beautiful night.
It's almost too nice.
I haven't got a parlor I can invite you into, but I've got the best beach and rocks on the coast. Let's take a walk.
I'd love to, but if I don't get those specimens prepared I collected this afternoon, our trip will have been for nothing.
Well, you're very flattering.
I'm sorry. Now, you know I didn't mean it that way.
I forgive you. I'll be all right. See you tomorrow?
Night.
You're late, Lucille.
I'm sorry.
Didn't I hear you drive up a while back?
Mm-hmm. It was a beautiful night.
You've been swimming. How many times have I told you not to go swimming on that beach at night alone?
Daddy, you wouldn't have wanted me to swim with anybody. I forgot my suit.
I don't know what they teach you in college these days, but it certainly isn't modesty.
Independence, Daddy, independence.
All the same, this is a wild and desolate coast. There's no place for a young lady, or anyone else for that matter, to be out alone at night.
All right, I won't do it again. Tonight I had the strangest idea that I had a visitor.
What do you mean?
Nothing really, I guess. I just had the feeling that somebody was watching me.
You go swimming alone again at night, and I'm going to ship you back to that fine school of yours before vacation's over.
Daddy, you're not serious.
Yes, you bet I am.
You're really angry.
Better get to bed. It's getting late.
I'm sorry, Dad. Good night.
Good night.
don't have to come to the cemetery.
Okay, Mom.
Mr. Kochek! Mr. Kochek! Hey, Mr. Kochek, where are you? Mr. Kochek! Mr. Kochek! Mr. Kochek!
We lay these brothers to rest with this promise, that their untimely end shall not go unaccounted for, as we put them to rest in the good earth of their native village. I shall read these words, for they were men who lived and died by the sea. O most powerful and glorious Lord God, at whose command the winds blow, lift up the waves of the...
Murder! Mom! Someone's been murdered! Mom! Someone's been murdered!
Who is it, Jimmy?
Mr. Kochek, he's dead. He looks awful.
Where, son? Where?
I went to his store to buy some candy, and he was in his office dead. And Mom, he didn't have any head.
Can you hold him here for a few minutes while I get back to town?
Yeah, sure.
All right, come on, Eddie, let's go.
We're not through here yet, folks. Let us repeat the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven.
Oh, this is no place for women and children. I'll send him home. Come on, please. Go on home. As soon as the doctor's looked at the body, we'll give you a report. Go ahead now. Eddie, from the body with the counter cloth.
How did it happen?
You better have a look.
Oh, Eddie, you better get outside and get yourself some fresh air so you feel better.
Okay.
Yeah. And poor little Jimmy had to see a thing like this.
Is that Kochek?
Yeah.
Same way?
Complete transection of all the veins and arteries, plus the esophagus, the trachea, and the spinal cord. I couldn't have done a cleaner job myself.
And no blood again, huh, Doc?
Pumped dry.
All right, that does it. Now, let's have a look around, see what we can find. He must have been killed last night or early this morning. Now, look, this blob of ink here is completely dry. Now, I'd say that much ink wouldn't dry in less than 4 hours, Doc. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd say 4 hours would be minimum.
Well, I drove by here about 10:30 last night. The door was open. So I stopped in to see if everything was all right. Kochek said he had to work late. It was hot in here, and he left the door open to get some air. It must have happened between 10:30 and 4 this morning.
Well, it's difficult to tell with a body in that condition. I'd say about 1 or 2 a.m.
Yeah, well, I'll settle with that. Fred, did you find anything?
No, nothing yet.
Fred, come here a minute. What do you make of this?
I don't know. It looks like a fish gill, but it's too big.
Well, maybe something he picked up on the beach.
Could be. But I've never seen anything like it before.
Well, let's take it over to my office. We can run some tests on it and look at it under the microscope, huh?
Might as well. Doesn't seem to be anything else around here. Let's go. You all right?
Yeah.
Take the body in the ice room, Eddie. Lock the place up. Stay here and keep an eye on things. I'll send a relief over later.
Sure. You find anything? Maybe it was Kuchek's monster.
Now, none of that. We got enough trouble the way it is. You two scientists have been dipping that thing in the solution for the last hour. Looking at it this way and that. Now, what is it?
Our good constable doesn't seem to realize that scientific investigation is a slow and tedious process, huh?
Sometimes taking years.
Oh, fine. We haven't even got days.
Oh, relax, George. I'll be through here in a minute. Fred, hand me that comparative slide, will you? Look. Friend, let me take a look at this. What do you think?
But there's no doubt about it. The two structures are similar.
What's similar?
Well, the structure of the specimen we found in Kochek's store is essentially the same as that of the diplovertebron, only larger.
What is a diplovertebron?
It's a prehistoric amphibious reptile thought to be extinct. Fossilized specimens have been found about 100 miles north of here. But this is living tissue.
Living tissue? I thought you said they were extinct.
This is not the scale of a diplovertebron. I simply said they were similar.
Well, what is it then?
I wish we knew that and how it got into Kochek's store.
Oh, well, he's always roaming up the coast fishing. It's probably something he found and brought home with him.
Well, maybe, but I still want to run a few more tests on this.
Yeah.
I think so.
And in the meantime, I'm no closer to solving my problem.
Well, that's about it until we can make positive identification one way or another. Even then, it may not help.
I can't do any good here. I might as well get back to the cafe.
Okay, you just watched segment 2. Did you notice that we added a little bit more crap in the back? You know, that's a real bird. It's just sitting still.
What's its name?
It's minding. What should it be called? Blackie? Should be called Raven. Raven.
Raven number 2.
Yeah, yeah. Do you remember when we would do shows at the church? Well, anytime we would do big shows.
Oh my God! Isn't that the bird that was at every show?
It was not the bird, but it was one just like every time I would do a big elaborate setup at church to do big plays and stuff like that. I always had one blackbird that somewhere
it was like an Easter egg.
It was like an Easter egg, and I would have a blackbird setting up way high
nobody ever noticed
along that. I think a couple people did, but they were usually people that were in the show. I don't know if anybody in the audience ever, but we always had a blackbird on our big shows setting somewhere. It was the weirdest. I don't know why I come up with doing that, but I did. I always had a blackbird setting somewhere. Okay, next week, next Friday, the 29th of August, a Toxic Adventure comes out. The 4th installment, I believe, in that. If you watched any of the earlier ones from back in the day, Trauma, Toxic Avenger, the first one was good. The second one, not so good. The third one, don't even bother. Kind of pushing it, you know. Don't bother with that. But this one, they're going a different route. They're making a midget. Yes, and I'm saying that word. We don't do politically correct. We don't.
It is a midget. Dwarf. Is he a midget or is he a dwarf?
No, he's a midget. He walks. You know how you walk with.
Yeah,
you got
but
something
I
up
don't.
your rear end when you
I
walk.
don't know if he's.
I'm sorry, but he's not a dwarf.
He might.
He's not a dwarf in my eyes. He's a midget.
I don't know.
Anyway, he's a midget to me.
Peter Dinklage.
Yeah.
What a name.
He's playing the Toxic Avenger. It's a little different way to go with it. It's like, why come back with a big, because Toxic Avenger was kind of a muscular guy. He wasn't outrageous, but he was well built, kind of like what Dar would be. Not ridiculous, but you could tell he had a little bit of muscles.
Up as something.
Yeah, Toxic Avenger. And anyway, we're going to go see that probably. I don't know if it'll be this coming weekend or not, with it opening or not. Just depends. And we're all three. Duz is going to go with us, and we're all three going to go see Toxic Avenger at the movies. Yes, and we're getting a Cinemark movie membership where you get discounts on your food and you get a free ticket a month and everything like that.
Can I use the free ticket because I'll be the
that's true. You could. We just went and seen last week. We went and seen Naked Gun, the new Naked Gun with Liam Neeson. Don't like the guy. Nothing personal. Yes, it is personal. I don't like him. He did fine on the movie. No, I'm not cutting him down in this movie. I've seen him in other movies. Don't care for him. Let me give you a little piece of advice of a movie that you should never go see, never watch it at home on your spare time. The Gray. Don't watch that movie. Don't watch it.
Where did that come from?
He's in that movie. He's the star of that movie. Don't watch that movie.
I don't even.
The Gray.
What was that about?
Wolves. You don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. Okay, don't watch that movie. Liam Neeson.
Now I'm gonna have to look it up because I don't even remember.
It's forgettable. We only went to we were going to, it was a time in our life where me and Patty would go to the movies all the time.
Did kids die in it or something? Because
people died in it. Yeah.
Oh, but were they kids or
animals? No, I don't think
then
kids died in it. But no, the thing is, I didn't care for it. Didn't care for it. We went. We didn't have nothing to go see, and we went anyway, and it was a bad decision. Don't see that movie. Okay. Also coming up, Marlon Wayans from In Living Color, right? Mm-hmm. Yes, we like him. And the Wayans Brothers. Remember the Wayans Brothers show? We used to watch that. We used to watch that on the weekends. Yeah, that was a good show too. I like them guys. They're okay. They're doing another
Scary movie.
Scary movie
6.
Do they need one? They didn't need 5.
Yeah, they did.
They didn't need 4.
Yeah, they did.
They're
all good.
No, when they left 3, and 3 was kind of stretching it on.
Yeah, 3. But they've had a break, and they'll come back with new jokes because they've got new material now. So
I don't know. Okay, and then he's also going to be doing a football themed horror movie, which is called Him with capital letters.
Oh, isn't it? Doesn't
football
he
themed.
Like wish or like make a deal or something to be the GOAT, to be the best, and it's all
the devil with the devil.
I don't know if he makes it with. I'm just going
by. It's a football. They called it a football themed horror movie, and he.
Yeah, because I think I saw a trailer where he was like, "I want to be the GOAT. I want to be the best." So that sounds very. I'm going to sell my soul or something.
Yeah, we've all done that before, huh? And also, he's going to be doing. I don't know if this is going to go on regular TV or on one of the mini streaming services now. But nothing's on regular TV anymore. Regular TV sucks. Don't watch regular TV. Especially in prime time or any of that, don't watch any of that. We want the network television channels to crumble. They're liars, and liars need to be disposed of. Okay, he's going to be doing a show, a takeoff on a South Korean game show called Midnight Horror Story.
No kidding.
Yes,
what is that?
It's a game show. I looked up some of the facts, but I've forgotten them. I've looked up so many things lately. He's going to be doing he's like, I guess, the main guy, the main host, and it's called Midnight Horror Story, and it's a game show that they took the premise from South Korea. That's all.
But what did it? You didn't find out what it actually meant.
I got I think it has something to do with being in a haunted house or something like that, and doing things. And but I forgot. So don't quote me on that. Okay. All right.
Are you forgetting?
I've just got so much
Ghost
to talk about.
Adventures has a new episode coming up.
That's probably so loud you guys probably just lost your hearing on that one.
That's why I'm whispering.
Yeah. Ghost Adventures.
Mason loves Ghost Adventures.
Yes, her would-be fiance. I'm not saying he is. Because he won't put a ring on it. But
he believes in ghosts and all that stuff. And watching those shows, he probably hates watching it with me because they're always like, "Do you feel that? Do you feel the vibe?
Yeah.
Oh, my tracker is going off the hook."
How many Saturday Night Live and things like that have made fun of shows like that?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I like watching it because it's funny for me to make fun of, but I'm sure Mason hates ridiculous.
And them shows are usually an hour long. How do you do an hour long?
It's hilarious though when they're like. When they have walkie-talkies and they're in different rooms. Oh my God, did you feel that? Oh, I just felt a breath on my neck. Yeah, it's so funny.
They're all Democrats, you know they are. They're liars.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah, they are.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, so.
It's very funny.
Geez, I got so much more to talk about, but we really should get to the, what did we do? Segment?
This will be the third.
Third segment. Oh my goodness, no third segment. Yeah. Okay, I do have more things I wanted to talk about,
You can talk about that in the fourth segment.
Well,
or do you want to just do
I have other things to talk about in the fourth section, but I don't know if I want to go this long, but
it's your show. Do what you want.
Yeah. But okay, we'll touch on this. I'll save these other two things, but we'll touch on this simply because we were talking about ghosts.
Okay.
Dogs and ghosts don't mix. I've heard many stories over the years about hauntings, and hearing things, seeing things and stuff. When they bring a dog into the house that is supposedly haunted, the hauntings go away. Hauntings and ghosts don't mix. Ghosts evidently do not like.
Well, I mean, in a lot of horror movies, the dog is alerting the people, and they're like, "Oh, don't
and
see
the
nothing.
reason I bring
Nothing's
that up
wrong."
is because October 3rd, Good Boy is coming out, and it's about dogs and ghosts.
I think that's
and
gonna
how
be...
they don't mix.
And the director or writer, it is actually his dog playing the part. It's not a professional. It is just his dog.
And the
which I
dog
think
does
that...
not get killed in the show.
Do
We
you
don't
know that?
The dog don't. You don't kill the star of the show dog. You
I
just
hope
don't.
not, because I wouldn't
No,
want anything
you
to do
don't.
with
No,
that.
people will pan that movie. You cannot kill.
Nobody wants
the
to
dog.
see kids or dogs dead,
You
or
can't-
any
no,
animals. You don't.
no.
You don't.
Dogs especially.
Yeah,
Dogs
you
especially.
don't. You just
So
can't.
so we'll see
I
how
wanna
well
see
that
that
does. It comes
movie.
out in the month of
I
October
want to
for
see
Halloween.
that. I think that's gonna be excellent.
But again, the dog is aware of ghostly activity because the dogs
They
can hear
sense it.
better.
They have better senses.
They can smell almost as good as I can smell. These guys have 3
We have
killer
a
dogs.
Rottweiler and 2 pit bulls.
2 pit
They are
bulls,
not
and one of the
killers.
pit bulls. I mean, it could tear a dinosaur apart. I mean, it's just this guy is just.
But they're all
is,
angels.
He is a monster.
Okay,
He is a
Raven's kind of
monster.
crazy, but she's a Rottweiler.
Raven's crazy, but
she's a bebe.
Yeah,
Bebes.
but Zeke, yeesh, God,
But
what
he's
a
so sweet.
what a tooth head he's got.
He literally
he's
lays
got such a mouth
in
of teeth.
between me and Mason and
So-
scoots our pillows out.
And Ghost wouldn't want to be around that. Yeah, Ghost wouldn't be
It's
around.
chaos
I'll
at our
save these
apartment,
other
so
2 movie type facts for next time. Let's watch section 3 of The Monster from the Place with the White Rocks. Okay, let's go.
Mr. Madsen! Mr. Madsen! Oh, Mr. Madsen, I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter,
It's
Lucy?
Dad.
What happened?
I don't know exactly. I found him at the bottom of one of the caves. He's hurt, I can tell. He's unconscious.
Now, just take it easy. We'll go right out.
Here, Lucy, here. Take one of these. You'll feel better in a minute.
That's all right. Can you make it?
All right, let's get going. Come on. Here, Doc.
Thanks.
Lucy, you stay here. Doc? Yeah, this arm.
How is he, Doctor?
Has a bad gash in his right arm and his leg is hurt. I can't tell how badly until I examine him more carefully. Help me get him to his feet, huh? Now, be careful, that arm is hurt real bad. That's it. Now, George, you get my bag, will you, please?
All right.
Now, let's get him to the lighthouse so I can give him a more thorough examination. Come on, come on.
In there.
Over there. Easy.
Would anybody like some coffee?
Yes.
Why don't you get some?
I'll be a minute.
She's taking it pretty well.
She's a fine girl, Fred.
Yeah, I know. Doc, how is he?
No, he's had a bad fall, but he's the wiry type.
Doctor,
No, later, Lucy, thank you.
will he be all right?
No, he'll need rest. Take some time for this arm to heal, and we'll have to be careful no infection sets in.
What about his leg?
Well, fortunately, it isn't broken. There's just a sprain, a bad cut. But I'll tape it up.
Thank goodness.
Honey, do you have any idea how this might have happened?
Nothing more than I told you.
I went to bed about 11. I thought I heard him go out, but I'm not sure.
Was he alone?
Probably Ring went with. That's strange.
What?
And all the excitement I hadn't noticed. Ring hasn't been around all morning.
You know, I've never seen those two apart.
They never are, except when Dad goes into town. Then he locks him up. I'll call him.
Ring? Here, Ring? Ring? Come here, Ring.
I don't know where he's gotten to. He usually comes when I call him.
Oh, he'll show up. Lucy, here. Now, he'll probably sleep for quite a while. When he wakes up, give him one of these. If the pain is bad, 1 every 2 hours. Otherwise, 1 every 4 hours is often enough,
Would you take him to my room, please?
Oh, sure. Boys, would you help him? I think he'll be more comfortable in bed,
You bet.
Easy now.
All right.
Take it easy now.
Can he have something to eat when he wakes up, Doctor?
Well, yes, if he feels like it. But don't force him. Now, I'll be back later to have a look. And if there's any change, you can call,
Thank you.
Wish you'd have felt like talking. Maybe you'd been able to tell us something.
Well, it shouldn't be too hard to figure out, George. There was a broken lantern on the beach beside him. Now, he must have gone out last night when Lucy heard him. He went down by the rocks and fell.
Yeah, but that still doesn't explain where the dog is.
He's probably out in the moors chasing rabbits.
Well, maybe so. We better get back to town.
Yeah.
Doc.
Look, take my Jeep. I'm going to stay with Lucy for a while. You can come back and pick me up later.
All right, Fred. Perhaps you'll be able to talk then.
Thanks for everything.
Anytime, Lucy.
You look bushed. Sit down, I'll get you a coffee.
I don't know how Dad's going to take this. He's never been sick a day in his life.
Well, he's just going to have to get used to it and take it easy for a while.
You don't know Dad and his lighthouse.
I'll come out and give you a hand. Maybe it'll give me a chance to get to know him a little better.
Lucy?
He's awake. How do you feel, Dad?
I don't know. What happened?
We found you on the beach at the bottom of one of the big cliffs. The doctor says you'll have to stay in bed.
But I can't.
You've got to.
I've got to tend the light.
Fred.
I'm sorry, sir. Those are orders.
What are you doing here?
He helped get you up from the beach.
Oh.
Would you like something to eat? Maybe some broth.
Well, I suppose you won't leave me alone until you get your own way.
It'll be good for you. Watch him, will you, Fred? I'll be right back.
Thank you.
That's all right. Do you have any idea what happened?
I'm trying to think.
Well, you must have gone out last night. Lucy said she heard you, and there was the broken lantern on the beach.
Yes, that's right. After she went to her room, I took the lantern and started down toward the cove.
Why?
She'd been swimming again, and I'd forbidden it. She's headstrong. And last night she had the feeling she was being watched. I went down to see what I could find.
Did you see anyone?
No.
There's been another murder.
Who?
Kochek. We found his body this afternoon.
He talked too much.
Mr. Sturgis, you've been around a long time. What do you know of the legend?
Piedras Blancas? Well, the coastal currents off this point are very treacherous. And the rocks on the seaward side are covered white with gull droppings. In bad weather, they're almost impossible to see. Many a ship was lost on those rocks before this light was built. There's not a record of any survivors.
Oh, with a coast and surf like that, that isn't surprising.
No, but people would rather start a legend. Some of the earlier settlers claimed a monster lived in the rocks below this point.
Do you believe it?
Of course not.
Has anyone ever had a look in those caves?
It's government land. Nobody's allowed.
Do you mind if I have a look?
There's nothing there.
Well, then it won't hurt to have a look.
I don't want you on those rocks. It's dangerous.
All right. Are you sure that you don't remember anything that happened last night?
If I did, I'd tell you.
Look.
Where'd you find her, Will? Will, I understand how you feel. We all do. But if we're ever going to stop this wanton killing, you got to try to help us. You got to tell me whatever you can. Will, where was she going?
Mother sent her to the store.
Thanks, Will. Come on, let's go check with Eddie. See if she ever got there.
His broth will be ready in a minute. Well, what's the matter?
Well, nothing.
I can tell. Now, what is it?
Is your father often gone from the lighthouse any length of time?
Why do you ask?
You said after your mother died that he changed.
Yes.
And that after you moved out here, you wanted to be left alone. He even sent you away to school and wouldn't let you come home during vacations.
What are you getting at?
How long was it after you moved here that he sent you away to school?
About 2 months.
Did anything unusual happen before he sent you away?
I don't think so.
But you said he seemed better for a while.
He was.
Then why did he send you away?
It's something I did. It wasn't anything, just kid stuff.
No, go on.
Well, when we lived up north, he let me play around the rocks and go to the beach alone. But shortly after we moved here, he refused me the privilege. Said it was too dangerous. The cliffs never seemed any bigger than the ones up north. So I sneaked away one day and got caught in one of the caves by the tide. When he found me, it was dark, and he was furious. I'd never seen him like that. He sent me to bed without supper, and the next morning I was packed off to boarding school. I didn't see him for almost 10 years.
And he didn't give you any reason at all?
I never questioned him.
You've heard of the legend of White Rocks?
Sure.
But you've never been in those caves. Think I'll have a look.
What for?
Your father's keeping something from me.
Isn't that a little unfair?
I don't think so. He as much as ordered me not to go in those caves.
Well, this is his light. He's responsible.
Look, that's not quite the point. 3 people in the last 24 hours have met with violent deaths. I don't think there's anything to the legend, but I've got to be sure.
Even if it means disobeying my father?
I'm not his son-in-law yet.
I thought you trusted him.
I do.
If you did, you wouldn't go to the caves.
I'm sorry.
I don't think you'd better come here again.
Eddie! 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 That's funny. I told him to stay here till I sent a relief. Let's look outside. I can't understand where Eddie's disappeared to. You look in the office and see if Kochek's body's still there.
All right.
I'll try the ice room.
Yes. George, just look there. You all right?
Go get him.
No, not now.
Him. Is he dead?
Oh, he's got a broken collarbone and his back may be injured. We better get him over to my office.
Sam. It's the same.
Here, take it easy. Why, it's identical.
Well, I guess we found our killer.
Or he's found us.
But can you handle things here? I better go get Fred.
All right, George. Now be careful.
Yeah.
Lucy! Lucy! Lucy, I've got to see Fred.
What's happened?
There have been 2 more murders.
Oh, no. Who?
Eddie and Will's little girl.
How did it happen?
I haven't got time to tell you now. I've got to get Fred and go back into town.
He went down to the cliffs.
All right. Oh, look. Now remember, one thing. You keep the place locked. And don't come out until we call you. Now, there's a creature loose around here someplace. He's not headed this way, but don't take any chances.
All right.
Now remember.
All right.
You gave me quite a fright.
I'm sorry, Fred.
What's the matter?
We found our killer.
What is it?
It's inhuman. He's nearly 7 feet tall. He's got tremendous strength. Now, that scale you found, that was part of it. He's killed 2 more people and escaped.
Where'd he go?
South, along the beach. We've got to track him down.
I'll tell Lucy.
No. I've already warned her. They're in no danger. We'll go after him. So, come on.
Daddy, do you want some broth? It's ready.
Okay, we're back. We just seen, was it section 3?
Yes.
Yes, section 3 of the monster from the stones that are white. And Patty has joined us. She failed last week to do the movie facts, so I took over doing that job because she's busy. She's busy on the computer. She's playing a very, very, very important game. What game do you play?
I don't even know the name of it.
Oh my God.
You call that a game player? You call it? Yeah. This is Blondie Gamer's grandmother, and she don't even know what game she's playing. Blondie Gamer was just here. We tried to get him on the show.
He refuses.
What?
He refuses.
Yeah, he refuses. We told him once we go on network, then he goes, "Okay, I'll be on your show then for sure." Yeah, okay, but he we will get him on the show. Blondie Gamer will be on the show.
He might be asleep, and we might have to ambush him.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, he's not as blonde. Like when we were talking, he's not as blonde as he was on the Blondie Gamer shows way back in the day. He's a lot bigger. His hair's a lot longer, but it's more of a dirty blonde now because he's old. He's very old. He's going to be 20 years old in December. 20. So that means she's really old. And she's extremely old. I mean, she's doing the movie cast facts for the monster from Piedras, Blancas. Go.
So, Jean Carmen played Lucille Sturgis.
Is that like the main girl?
Yes. She ran away from home at the age of 13. Yeah, and we're talking back then. A lot of girls do that now, but they didn't do that back then
Now,
at that young
find their
age.
bones, 20 years later. In the
She went to New York City and became a dancer in burlesque.
At 13?
Yeah. And
That
she
seems
danced with
illegal.
Bert Lahr, which was
I thought it was Lar.
I don't know. I asked you before and you said, yeah, that's
I think
right.
it's more of a Lar.
Okay. If you know, put it in the comments
I know.
how to
You don't have
pronounce
even-
it.
It's Lar. I just fixed everything.
Can I finish?
Yeah, tell them
Thank
who
you.
Bert Lahr is. They
He
already know.
is. Okay, I'm going on.
No, tell them. Not
He was the
everybody-
Cowardly Lion in The Wizard of Oz.
I didn't know that.
See, she didn't know that.
You just said everybody knows.
Everybody knows that's old. Okay.
So
Everybody
you.
already know. Yeah, I already knew that.
That sounds really fishy and not on the up and up.
Yeah. Of course, you could get away with not on the up and up.
Oh,
back
just
in the
wait.
day.
She became a pinup girl.
Ooh. Was she that pretty? I don't remember.
At 13?
No. Eventually.
It's been like 2 months since we watched this movie, maybe even 3.
I
so
mean,
forgot.
she was a voluptuous blonde who said you had to look good. Yeah, I don't know.
Ouch.
What's that mean?
She became a trick shot golfer. And she scammed rich victims who bet against her on the golf course.
Okay,
because looking at
pool,
her,
you know?
they didn't think she could play golf, and she scammed them because she was a trick
Okay,
shot.
you know what? I'm not even upset about that. Like, that's great. Good.
They had it coming.
They did. Jerks.
Betters. We don't like betters.
Gamblers.
Just a little bit on these other two. Forrest Lewis played George Mattson. He was actually born in Knightstown, Indiana, and he attended Indiana University. Cool.
Was he a football player?
No.
Did he play tennis?
No.
Golf?
No.
Bowling?
Do they have bowling?
You don't have to be an athlete to attend university.
Then they don't want you. It's like Notre Dame. If you don't play football, they don't want anything to do with you. Yeah. We live right down the street from Notre Dame.
Yeah.
And Wayne Berwick played Little Jimmy, and he was actually the son of the director.
Oh, how cool.
Imagine
How
that.
convenient.
You got any info on the guy that played the monster?
No.
Oh.
It didn't give me anything on that. Nothing.
I read something about that because the guy.
Then you say what you found.
I was telling her that I think the guy that was connected to the original Creature from the Black Lagoon had something to do with the costuming and the guy that was playing the monster on this because they were linked in that way. Of course, you know that being the cast pack girl, but. I'm really thinking about we're going to have to think about laying her off because I
quit.
We need to hire somebody else.
Be my guest.
I even offered to get the facts for her so she could act like she was reading her own facts, but she told me no.
That wouldn't be true.
It wouldn't be true, and she doesn't lie.
Michael Jackson. It's
She doesn't lie. I don't care what Jessica says. It's all just. It's not true. You have anything to defend yourself with that?
I was threatened by 3 people.
I don't know who those 3 people were.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
I don't know who they were, but Michael Jackson's dead because of it. That's all I do know.
I wasn't even alive, so.
That's all I do know. He is dead because of that incident that very night. So that's our movie facts and our movie cast facts, I should say. Where we know nothing about the monster. He could be roaming around right now. He could be looking out. We could look out this back window, and he could be. We have a pond down there that
There probably is a creature.
There's probably a creature in there roaming around, don't you think? Yeah. They don't want you to
Someone
swim
would fish
or,
it out and eat it.
There's no
'Cause they
fishing
do
or
eat the
swimming or
fish.
boating allowed in this pond down there.
It smells too. It's gross.
Yeah, it's stagnant. It doesn't. The water isn't aerated at all. There's no movement to it at all.
The
There's a lot
ducks
of,
like it.
There's a
The
lot
geese.
of there's a lot of bacteria. Basically, this was dug out when they
Man-made.
it was a man-made hole dug out. They used all the hole that they dug out to build up. We're setting on the land that they took out of that hole. That's why all the houses are kind of up on little hills. We're setting on the land that they dug out of that hole, and that's why it filled up with water. So that's what the whole neighborhood, especially this front edge that we're on. Otherwise, the water would come up from the road real bad into our house. If we were down level, we would have an issue. So, yeah, that's what we're setting on. So, yeah. Okay. So, it was very enlightful. She had the microphone on, too. You probably couldn't hear anything I was saying. Anything.
If you're lucky.
Yeah. So, all right. So, that's it for this segment. And we're going to go into the last segment, right?
Segment
4. Segment 4. You're going to watch the end of this monster movie. Okay, so here we go.
All right, wait a minute, men. Wait. Now, look. Fred and I will cover the beach along the rocks. Merritt, you take 2 men and cover the cliffs from the top. Jake, you try the moor. Now, don't get divided. And don't try to take him by yourselves because you're no match for him. Now, fire 3 signal shots in case you come in contact with him. But don't get too close. Wait till the rest of us get there. You understand that?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Look at the size of those prints. Want me to signal?
No. Let's wait till we're sure that he's cornered. You know, some of these caves come out on top of the cliff. Come on. Come on. He must have gone out through the top. Come on.
Over here! Barrett's dead. We'll have to get Mike back right away and patch him up.
We'll all have to go back. We'll need reinforcements.
Well, come on, let's go then. He needs medical attention.
Yeah, now look, man. We'll start the hunt tomorrow morning at daybreak. Bring Merritt's body, boys, will you? Let me help you.
Dad, you're feeling better. You slept most of the day. This is good and warm. It'll give you strength.
No, I've got to get up to the light.
Eat this and we'll talk about it.
You don't understand.
Yes, I do. There. That's better. Dad?
Yes.
Why didn't you want Fred to go to the caves?
It's dangerous.
Is that the only reason?
What's between you and Fred?
I'm in love with him.
I don't want you to see him again.
2 more people have been killed in the village. Do you know anything about the killings? The people in the village think you do.
They're fools.
Daddy, the last person killed was a child, a little girl.
Maybe I'm responsible. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Do you remember the long walks I used to take when we first came here?
You'd say they helped to keep you from brooding about Mother.
Yes. Well, there were many caves along the cliffs that I was sure had never been explored. I noticed one in particular, a low tide. One day when the tide was at full ebb, I waded out through the opening and walked through it. I walked for what seemed miles until I saw a light ahead. Climbed up to it and found a narrow fissure opening at the mouth of the big cave below the lighthouse. wasn't big enough for me to get through, so I had to go back. Just before I got to the entrance, I realized the tide had closed me in. Suddenly, I had the strangest feeling that I was being watched. And I heard sounds like heavy breathing. I dove through the opening and swam out. The next day, I went back to the mouth of the cave below the light and left some fish I'd caught. The following morning, they were gone.
Is that why you packed me off to boarding school?
Oh, I knew it wouldn't be long until you'd find that opening and squeeze through. I couldn't take a chance, Lucy. After you left, I was even more lonely. Strange, but I got to worrying about that poor creature in the cave. I fished every day and left my catch. Finally, I just couldn't catch enough, so I got meat scraps. Wasn't long before the fish was refused, and I had to get more meat. And last night, when you mentioned that you had the feeling someone was watching you, I had to go down and see. I must have slipped on the rocks, or I don't know.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Can you remember anything else that happened last night?
I just had the feeling somebody was watching me, that's all. Dad, do you mean to tell me you've been feeding this whatever it is all these years?
Until Kochek gave my scraps away the other day. I'd have paid him for them if that's what he wanted.
I'm sure he didn't do it spitefully.
So you see, if there is a monster, maybe in a way I am responsible.
Don't say that, Dad. You had no way of knowing.
But I should have guessed. I should have guessed and told the sheriff. But somehow I had a protective feeling, like it was my own. After you left, I was very lonesome, Lucy, and it seemed less lonesome knowing that there was some living creature nearby. I know it's stupid, but I never got along with the townspeople. It was something to hang on to.
I understand. Dr. Jorgensen says you'll have to stay in bed.
I've got to tend the light.
I'll turn it on when it's time.
But the prisms need cleaning, and it's got to be oiled.
One night won't hurt.
Lucy, you've got to help me.
It's going to be a clear night. You don't have to worry.
But suppose the legend is true.
You could kill yourself going up there tonight.
I could do less. I can't. It's my responsibility.
Oh, all right.
Lucy,
Let me get you something warm.
You've got to help me. If a ship went aground tonight and he was out there hunting, there wouldn't be a single survivor.
Let's rest a while. All right now?
Yeah, let's go on. I'll be all right now. You can go down.
Are you sure?
If I need you, I'll call you. Better bolt the door, windows. Now go.
All right.
What's that for?
Because I love you.
Look, Doc, can I give you a hand?
No, I'm almost finished now, George.
Oh, how bad is he?
Well, he'll be all right. Had a bad blow on the head. He's suffering from shock, mashed hand. But I can't find much other damage.
Look, I don't know what good all this snooping around does. Now that we got a monster on our hands, let's go out and get it.
You saw what happened this afternoon. We're no match for him yet.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm just jumpy. Well, what did you find?
He's definitely a member of the Diplovertebron family.
but a peculiar derivation.
Where'd he come from?
Well, from the description you and the doctor gave me, and a careful analysis of these two scales, I'd say it was created at the bottom of the sea.
No, I don't understand it.
Well, it's obvious from the structure of this scale that he's capable of sustaining tremendous pressures, the likes of which you'd only find at great depths. Still, he seems equally capable of living out of water. This leads me to believe perhaps he's from a subterranean cave.
Oh, well, then you think he's some kind of a fish?
No, but he bears a marked resemblance to the reptilian family.
Like a crocodile, huh?
That's right. Of course, we have no idea where he came from or how he got here, and I'm just guessing. But I'd say he's a mutation of the reptilian family. Well, this is what we've got to decide before we go after him in the morning. Does he have a brain that's capable of rational thinking, or is he just a beast? If he can think, we're in real trouble.
Okay, Mike. Now, you take it easy for a while.
Thanks, Doc. What do you think, Doc?
I think we'd better try to establish a pattern from his actions.
You'll buy the reptilian theory, then?
Well, it accounts for the bloodlust, all right.
Oh, also explains his appearance.
Did you notice anything about his vision or hearing?
Not much. It all happened too fast. Offhand, I'd say he operates primarily on the sense of smell.
Why do you say that?
Well, we didn't discover him until George surprised him by going into the ice room. Now, either he's very clever, knew we were there and was hiding, or else he didn't sense the danger until we were right on top of him.
Well, he might have been asleep.
If his sense of hearing was any good, he would have awakened long before that. I don't think he just happened to go into Kochek's store. I think he smelled meat, went in, found Kochek, finished him off, and then went into the ice room in search of more food.
Yeah, and then poor Eddie walked right into the death trap.
That's right.
Well, you think he either sensed or knew that if he remained there, he'd be fed? Then we have a thinking monster.
I'm afraid so.
I'd like to take him alive.
Why, we wouldn't stand a chance. Besides, I couldn't allow that. I'm responsible for the welfare of the people of this town. Now, we've got a monster on our hands, and it's my job to see us destroyed.
George, it may be the safest way to get him.
Oh, you're siding with him?
Now, look. It won't be easy to kill this thing even if we want to. You saw what happened to the meat cleaver when it hit him. Now, maybe we can kill him with a gun. I don't know. But I do know that our greatest advantage is our brains.
All right, then let's use them and not take a chance.
Listen to me a minute. We'll get a net, and we'll put it at the base of the cliff with a side of beef in the middle of it. When he comes to get the meat, we drop the net and close in on him.
Believe me, George, it's the safest way. If you try to corner him, there's no telling how many men he will kill before you get him. Besides that, Fred is right. He may answer a lot of our questions on evolution, as well as putting our town on the map.
Well, I suppose you two will get your own way.
If I didn't believe it was right, I wouldn't even suggest it.
All right. Then let's get into town. Now, I want to see that the streets are all cleared by dark. Then we'll go to the garage and get on this net business.
We'll see you later, Doc.
Call me if you need me. I'll be here.
Here, Ring. Ring. Here, Ring. Ring. Come here, Ring. Come on, boy.
Hi. Hi.
How's Mike?
Well, he'll be all right. Look, Jake, Fred wants a rope net.
What for? Well, I've got an idea of the safest way to catch the monster to trap him. Now, if we can get a net about 10 by 10, I think we can do it.
You got one?
I think so. We'll take a look.
All right, I'll be back shortly. I have to go over to the office.
Take the Jeep.
Oh, thanks.
I'll be right there, just changing.
I thought I'd come over and see how things are going. We could use another hand. Well, fine. What do I do?
Help tie this together.
What are you gonna do with this thing if you do catch it?
Ship it to the university.
What are they gonna do with it?
Well, finding a living link in the evolution of any species could clear up a lot of unanswered questions.
I guess so, but it ain't getting this Met built.
Fred, I'm worried.
What's the matter?
Well, as I drove over from the office, I noticed the light wasn't on. Now, you better phone Lucy and see if everything is all right.
Go ahead.
There's no answer.
Did you use the right number?
761.
Try it again.
Something's wrong. I better get out there.
All right, you go ahead. Now, I'll round up some men, and I'll follow as quickly as I can.
I'll go with you.
Lucy! Lucy! Lucy!
Dad. Ring.
Lucy! Go back! You can't do anything! Run, Lucy, run!
I'll go for help!
Hurry, the monster's in the lighthouse with Dad.
Stay there! He's in the tower! Barricade the front, we'll have him trapped. I'm all right, Lucy! He'll never get through the steel door.
Look, we'll use the net to block the entrance off. Good, you brought some extra rope. Right. Is there any clothesline?
In the bag.
All right, I'll get it.
Can you get a line up to me?
I'll throw one up and we'll rig it to the tow rope and make a bosun's chair.
No, hold your fire. You might hit Sturgis.
Get back, darling!
Keep him in the light.
Lucy, turn on the light!
Okay, I think I got the camera sort of recentered, sort of, from where it was. Patty has left the area. She's probably busy right now getting movie facts for next week because it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort. Got all kinds of movie facts. Next week we're doing the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari.
Why you gotta get movies that have such weird titles?
You know that movie? That's Living Dead Girl.
I know, but just they're all hard to say.
This is, I think, done in 1920. So yeah. So we'll talk about that next week. You know, we have a lot of things we need to talk about with Dr. Caligari. And
Ugh, do
Living
the
Dead
yawning
Girl.
thing again.
Okay.
Ugh.
We're putting her to sleep.
No.
So they already watched the whole movie, right? Yeah, the movie's
Yes,
over. The movie's over. See, it was a good clear cut though. It was a clean movie. I've seen much worse, and we will be showing much worse, I promise you. Got a lot of things planned though. A lot of things coming up, a lot of things planned. We got a couple things we're going to end the show with here. Okay, first of all, we have talked about it yesterday briefly. We haven't got anything set in stone yet, but we can and we will be going live. We're going to do at least one live show in October because the Halloween month, we're going to try to add in a few more shows. We're actually going to film a show today when we leave this and go in the other room. We're going to film a show in there for the Halloween month to add in extra shows because we're going to try to really fill up the month with more interesting things. So we're going to be filming a show when we leave this room and go to another room and do a show. So I'll be wearing the same outfit probably.
Me too.
Okay?
Sorry.
Yeah. So,
but it's
if
my
you,
spook
if
show.
You, if you put the show
it's my
together,
spook show shirt.
And yeah, it's only appropriate. Yeah. So we are going to leave this room and go to another and do. But we plan on doing a live show. We've never done it. We don't know how well it's going to work. We've done a live show on Facebook years ago, and it was a blurred mess. I remember that was a blurred
Was
mess.
it?
Oh yeah, it was a blurred mess. Worse cameras, worse feed. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. So we will be doing a live show. I will announce it when it gets closer. What we do, what I consider our Halloween show. I have a Halloween show on the list planned where I say it's a Halloween show of just us, no movie. That's the show we'll be going live with, not a movie show. Okay, I'm not gonna break for a movie and do that. We're gonna do our Halloween show then. I've got a lot of things we're gonna touch on as far as Halloween goes and talking about Halloween stuff. Okay, that aside. When I get done eating these for the taste test,
Hot Cheetos.
we are going to show the clip of when she went to
Oddities and Curiosities
Yes.
Expo.
Yes. Now, how much of that did you narrate? Did you narrate any of that?
I really didn't narrate a whole lot. I kind of just videotaped different things that I personally thought were cool.
Yes. Now, this is a show that I told her not to go to because Adam the Woo, I don't know if you are familiar with Adam the Woo. He is a guy that's been around for years and very, very popular on the internet, on YouTube. He goes to different places. He went to Oddity and Curiosities a couple years ago, and we watched the show. And he said he would never go to another one of these again because it was just a room of death. It was just skeletons and skeletons.
It was not all taxidermy.
It was a lot of.
And the taxidermy they had was funny.
Yeah,
everybody there.
Should they be able to take animals that are dead and their bones and make it somehow comical? I don't know.
I would rather be comical.
I think that's the way he looked at it too. And like I said, like Ace Ventura 2, where he walks into that room with all the taxidermy.
But that was because they had hunted those animals down and killed them for that. That's not what they do here.
Wonderful room of death.
Yeah,
well, that's kind of what
these animals
Adam
are already dead, and they're turning them into artwork. They're not getting abused. They're dead, and it's getting turned into artwork. Would we like it
the other way around?
Would I rather be buried in the ground or be put up as artwork? I think I'd take artwork. People that go to these shows and buy this stuff appreciate it.
Speaking of that, was it the kind of people that I told you? It would be a bunch of tattooed.
Oh, there's a lot of interesting looking people there, but everybody was very nice. Everybody had a good attitude. Yeah, everybody had a good attitude because everybody was there for the same thing and everybody was into the same thing.
A lot of piercing and tattoos. I myself don't like that. Okay, I don't like girls
I really
that
enjoyed it.
She don't have piercings, but she does have tattoos.
You just can't see them all the time.
Okay, my wife doesn't have either. I don't have either.
But I had a great time. I loved it, and I could have bought everything that was there. It was fantastic.
You bought a couple of things. There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
Tell them what you bought me. Tell them what you bought me. Did you tell them this before?
I had that video, but you didn't. I never was able to get it to you.
Keep in mind.
I bought this because he hates mice. Terrified of mice. It was a bottle this big of a dead baby mouse. It was so cute.
I didn't even look at it, guys.
It didn't have hair or anything. It was tiny. It was a little fetus.
Mice are my Achilles heel.
Okay? But it was dead in a jar, and that was the ironic, funny part.
When there is stuff on TV that show mice crawling around, even in a friendly way, it's a comedy show, and like the Brady Bunch episode where Myron, the mouse, is brought home and Jan plays a trick and puts it in the hamper and tries to.
You don't watch it?
I can't stand looking at the mouse. I have such an Achilles heel of mice.
But anyway, I have it. It is on my shelf.
It's very tiny. I didn't even look at it.
It was really cute. And then I bought like 2 little goat bones, and it's from a farm where when they die, everything is on the up and up. And then I got a plaque where it has a bloody tongue nailed, and it says "Speak no evil." I love that, even though I gossip a lot.
Yeah, we kind of speak
a lot of crap.
We're not really speaking evil. We're repeating things that need to be told to people that are evil.
And then I got Pee-wee's Playhouse with Pee-wee in the middle and a bunch of different horror movie things all hidden in the Playhouse because I love Pee-wee.
We will be showing Pee-wee's
and then
stuff
Mason
later.
got me a vintage t-shirt that it was Halloween 1985, and that was the year I was born. And it has Pee-wee and Elvira So he bought me that shirt. I'm trying to think if I got anything else.
You got Dar something, Mothman.
Dar got a Mothman plaque because he loves Mothman.
Dar loves Mothman. He went to the Mothman
Festival
last year. Drove clear down there. I don't know, Kentucky, Tennessee. I don't know. Well, somewhere down there to the Mothman.
But anyway, the
and
convention was great, and I
yeah.
loved it. I had a great time.
Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea, guys.
It should be, but I loved it.
Not my
it was
cup
great.
Of tea.
It was so fun.
I'm going to try one of these fiery hots to end the show, and then we're going to show where she was, and then the show will end after her clip runs, okay? Yes. So here we go. I'm going to take off my... I did the orange gloves today simply because I had on an orange shirt. I thought I'd go the whole way with it. Taking off my glove, laying it there. I can eat some hot things, not ridiculous though. Patty's brother-in-law Steve, he can eat really, really hot things that doesn't bother him.
I can't picture Steve eating a bunch of hot stuff.
He can eat the hot peppers and all that stuff. He can do that.
I can't picture him doing that. Like I can't. I mean,
yeah, he doesn't seem like the style, but Steve does that. And I don't know if I've ever seen him do it, but yeah, I've been told he does that. We've heard. That. These are in shapes of skull heads. They got this from the Oddity and Curiosities. These are actual skulls that they put the fiery stuff on, and yeah.
Shut up and eat it.
I don't know if I have to spit this out, but right when I get done, we're just gonna go. If it takes my breath away, she'll have to say, and we're gonna show the clip and end the show.
Run the clip. Don't be. Oh, I almost. Don't be.
Oh, I can feel that. Ooh.
Don't be a pud.
No, I can feel that right away.
And you think I was gonna eat that?
That's burning my tongue right now.
If Dar was here, he'd just shove that whole thing in his mouth and eat it.
Yeah, that's burning my tongue. Roof my mouth. I was gonna bring a drink in.
He ain't no hot Cheeto girl.
Oh God, no! This. When they say fiery hot, I just did a little lick, and it's on the roof of my mouth.
All these hot Cheeto girls are very disappointed.
Oh God, I can't believe people eat
and the
it.
pinky sticking out. I love that.
Yeah.
I can't eat this.
I can't. I don't want to. Because it's in the back of my throat right now, and I don't like the feeling of it. Yeah, I don't like the hot. And, I've seen so many people eat hot things on, like, the History Channel and stuff. Or Modern Marvels when they do hot and they eat different hot foods, and people that are good at it, their face sweats and everything because it's like...
And we're already sweating, so...
Yeah, and I got to do a show.
Well, do
Take my word for it. I wouldn't eat these. I couldn't eat these. Has Mason eat these?
I don't know, but Mason can eat some pretty hot stuff.
Can he? Oh, I don't. I would.
Dark can too. Like
I don't want to crunch into these guys because I don't want this in my mouth right now. I don't even want to lick off my fingers. To tell you the truth, because I wouldn't be able to say the end of the show and going into it. So too hot for my taste. Okay. All right, we're going to end the show and stay tuned and watch the
Oddities and Curiosities Expo video
that she took. It's not super long. I don't remember how long it was. I think it was longer than we thought.
There was like 17 videos all together that I sent him that he put together.
And I put them all together. So. I think more than 10 minutes. So yeah.
Enjoy.
10 to 15 minutes long. But anyway, that's it for this show. Our second show of our new Creature Feature show. We have so much to do. Okay. We want to get on network television, even though we want the networks to crumble. We want to get on a streaming service, I guess, huh? Streaming service.
But you don't like
we actually are. We're on YouTube. YouTube is the #1 streamed channel, #1 channel.
You're getting off on
tangents. In the world, and we're on it. What am I griping about? Huh?
That is true.
#1 channel right now.
That is valid.
Okay, all right. So here we go. Watch the I call it OddCon.
Oddities and Curiosities Expo.
Watch the OddCon clip that she was at. And that's it for Spook Show, Gravy.
Creature Feature.
That's right. Watch it.
Here we are.
Mason has the brightest color shirt here. $15.
sheep eyes. Yum. Yeah, that cat head. He's had better days. But when all else fails, there's the lower. And above that, dead frogs. Jesus, dead frogs, you know. The huge. Bandana with the bat. Delicioso. Pufferfish. Snakeheads. Oh, a heart. Other random things that I don't know what they are. Robo hamster? I mean, what the heck is a robo hamster? PG-13. A guinea pig. Octopus. Okay, this python looks kind of cool because you can see its face right there. Oh. A Magalista piglet? Okay, that's disturbing. I don't like that. It's looking at my soul. It's judging.
Thank you. Have a good day. You too.
You came back.
I did come back.
Ready to rock and roll?
Yes.
I just noticed that. You're good. I just scared myself to death because I didn't realize the mouse moved. And I came around the corner. And they got Mothman earrings. Oh, they've got that. Looks like Zeke, doesn't it?
Well, yes, I want that. So I'm sure I'll get more from her.
Good, how are you? Oh, Krampus. I was like, that looks like Krampus. That's because it is.
Like things like that to put around the house.
Headbands. Dinosaur skull. Mason, do you want a headband? You have enough? Okay. Buffalo teeth. There you go. What do you got, Mason? Is that a deer leg? At first I thought that was the face. Word.
Any questions, guys? Feel free to ask. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, it looks like it's sleeping. Oh, look at all those. Ooh. I thought the same thing. Don't take Zeke's phone, he will bite you. What's up on over here, darling? Little raccoons and possums. Oh my gosh. They look peaceful.
Look at that one.
It's going, even though it's not a cat.
That is a cat.
Snapple, snapple. Clever, clever. Oh, and they've got the 7 doors. Love it.
Sorry.
You're fine.
From the magician is not my style, no. It is pure skill. Now we're very, very simple. Everything you see on stage uses household objects that are not gimmicks in a way to make it easier to balance. This is a normal cane, a normal hat. You may think it's magical, but it's just a practical hat. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain what a gentleman juggler is. Gentleman juggler is juggling a juggle.